Hey there, everybody, and welcome to the VR charity tournaments. This is the All-Stars Week 1 match for G.A.S versus MIG-OPS. I'm your host, F. Lipinski, and we are finally into this stream here. The patch update from Onward took longer than expected. They call it a patch. You think it's 1 gigabyte. Nope, 17. So it took about 20 minutes to update. Ridiculous. Either way, we're here. We're ready for this matchup. Let's take a look at our teams that we have. We've got G.A.S versus MIG-OPS. So G.A.S has quite the roster of a team here. And we got players from Proteus, Classified, Slither, FTI, which is Fireteam Inferno, Insidious, Raging Moss, Aging Moss, No Fun Intended, Fortis, Global Aggression, Dark Tidings, After Hours, and DV8. So, such a diverse team from G.A.S. And then over here on MIG-OPS, we've got Proteus, Classified once again, Insidious once again, FTI once again. Biggest differences, we have some Latin Force representatives, Friendly Fire, Legion, Nordique Tactique, and Most Wanted. So, overall, these two teams are pretty similar, with 3 teams be represented on both sides. Both teams also have quite the EU portfolio on both sides as well. So we will be hopping into the first round here. And we've got G.A.S on offense for Snow Peak for our first round, first map. This is a best of 3 series each week. So right now, G.A.S and MIG-OPS are going to have a best of 3. Right now, if they win this first map, either team, all they have to do is keep that going for their second map. And if they do, they don't have to play the third. Hochi pushing aggressive, getting the first kill onto Dino, but gets refragged by Sogs. Great refrag by Sogs. Hochi does shut down an early advantage that G.A.S could have had. I mean, spawning on that ice lake, you really have the advantage of clearing out this entire north side of the objective. But, unfortunately, Hochi, pushing in aggressive, was able to shut down that movement. Now it's just Sogs up against Torres up here in the north. We'll see if Torres can get maybe a pick here. You can barely see Torres' head, but he's going to peek just a little bit. Doesn't fully commit. Sogs could make a little bit too much noise here, and Torres could take advantage. And he does. So now that's 3 left alive from G.A.S here. MIG-OPS starting off strong this first round. The rest of G.A.S are going to be taking this armory objective path here. Trying to come in from the inside. Now, this is a super tough objective to attack. I mean, this has a room of many names. I call it just the kill room, because there's nothing but death happening in here from all angles of attack. Most people try to attack this from the outside coming in, giving you a little bit more room to run away if utility starts coming at you, but it looks like G.A.S are going to try to take a different approach and try to maybe sneak in through the tunnels. I mean, you got to be careful. Enough C4, enough utility, you get pinched in and you really have nowhere to go. So we'll see what they try to do here. Miggy being the only one off objective at the moment, in a pretty good position, kind of using that sandbag as a little bit of camouflage to blend in with that dark uniform. We'll see how well G.A.S can clear these tunnels. We got Smiths, Graham, and Reverse all alone in the tunnels here. And only 3 minutes left on the clock too. Not a lot of time, but also still enough to work with what you got. We'll see what they can do. They can't take their sweet time here. They're going to have to play a little bit quicker depending on the route they want to take. As we, the audience, know, there is no trouble right now outside the objective in the north. It's pretty open. After MIG-OPS got those 2 first kills, they played a little bit more tucked in here to try to just, you know, put the odds back in their favor. When you've got 5 people running in on this objective with smokes and you've got 5 people inside, it can get a little tricky to try to clear out that aggression from the defensive perspective. But when you've got 4 people inside and 3 trying to push in, those that numbers advantage starts to help you out a little bit more. So they're taking advantage of those extra numbers inside. They'd still have Miggy kind of out there on that flank, so if the north starts to push him pretty hard, he could wrap around from outside to try to get a flank kill. Or if they start to come in through the tunnels, he's their first line of defense, giving the rest of their defense a little bit more time to set up and prepare for what could be the last push that G.A.S makes. Minute 45 remaining. Graham is trying to play it slow on the audio cues, not making any footsteps, but based off of that distance that they are at right now between Torres and Graham, Gramster could talk, he could run. I don't think Torres could hear him from inside the building on the other side of this mountain here. What I'm curious about is Reverse. He's been trying to clear out this horseshoe for quite a while, for the last 2 minutes. But he's only got a minute 15 remaining, so yep, he's going to have to pick up that pace. Miggy rotated back inside on that objective, which is a smart move. Going to put more numbers inside, making it more difficult to try to get inside that objective once you breach the doors. Torres might see something here. Oh.
-1 front side, north side.
Interesting kill from Torres. We do have a recording mandate for situations like that. Torres trying to go for another kill here. He does flash Smiths, and they're playing super aggressive. A nade almost takes out Smiths. Smiths is panicking. Can Torres get the kill? He does. Great kill from Torres. All up to Reverse. Reverse gets 1 kill, tries to go for a second, gets stuck on that wall, but he's only got 12 seconds, and that's going to be it for G.A.S. MIG-OPS is going to take that round. And Torres with another kill. Torres with 4 kills there. I do want to talk real quick. A lot of times from the caster perspective, it does look like players are looking through sometimes certain objects, and it really just depends on how you're laying down. We'll take a look there, because from our perspective, you know, this pillar was in the way. Obviously, Torres did not see the pillar, but great round from Torres. Torres got 4 kills, really held down that north side and the objective itself. We'll see what G.A.S is going to do on this defense. They struggled quite a bit on the offense there, but keep in mind, this is probably one of the hardest objectives to attack on, and almost the entire game of Onward. I mean, there's some could argue that, you know, it's not as difficult as others, but I think a majority census from the entire community could agree that this is one of the toughest objectives to attack. So as long as G.A.S can hold down that defense and make smart moves, they should have no problems taking a Volk round on this next round coming up here. What I want to see is, what does MIG-OPS do? What is their strategy to attack this objective? Are they going to try to do a full, fast, aggressive push from the outside, throwing utility inside? Are they going to play slow and try to sneak into the objective with distractions somewhere else? You know, this is where, you know, maybe multiple teams coming in for this All-Stars can bring different perspectives as to how to approach a certain route. We'll see what MIG-OPS goes with here. Another mirror spawn here. Quick spawn on the lake for MIG-OPS. So Torres is trying to convince the team to not give away the position on this quick spawn. Try to take advantage of it and push that north pretty fast. Meanwhile, nobody from G.A.S is even checking that spawn. They're trying to play it safe and stack most of their defense inside. So we've got a flashlight pistol pointing out one of the outdoor entrances. I'm not sure if we're going to have a C4 anywhere. If so, we'll probably have to find out later that there was a C4. But so far, nothing yet. I don't see a C4 outside near Graham's position, nor a flashlight pistol either. So, I don't know. Maybe we're not going to see a C4 from this side. Maybe they might put them in the tunnels, but... I guess there is a C4 over here as they are yelling about it. Pretty loud. Not sure where the C4 has been placed. Ah, there it is. On the vents. That's a pretty good spot. I don't think a lot of people check that. Some who probably get C4'd a lot maybe do, since they are extra paranoid. What I like that ZK is doing is he's checking these tunnels here just in case if they have someone playing off objective. Trying to clear it so that when they do come in to attack this from the outside, they don't have someone trying to flank them at the worst moment possible. Gramster trying to use the crack in between the boxes to at least see players. Sometimes you can get a few shots to get through those cracks, but not every case. Hochi's got some utility. He's got a flash. I don't think it got anybody here. We got 3 lines of sight on this door. I think some smokes are going to be required here. Oh, and down goes the first kill. Grenade not finding anyone from Hochi. Another flashbang might have picked up Dino there, but Smith is in a pretty good position. M203 right at the entrance, which honestly, not the best option. That's going to make it so that people running inside the Marsoc will be blinded while the Volk can see some of the bodies clipping through that smoke and getting the pre-fire. Ooh, ZK pushes in, but was flashed. Graham gets the kill. Nade from Graham almost downs himself. More utility. Looks like a flash grenade gets Miggy. Miggy laying down in that smoke. We have a good smoke on objective now from the Marsoc, which could block some view, but honestly, at this point, it's looking really bad for MIG-OPS. G.A.S are shutting down these entrances, but Rogue does get in. Somehow, Rogue got in. Oh, down goes Dino. Rogue gets Smiths. Can he get another? Oh, Torres gets Graham. Rogue goes down. Torres is near the objective. Can he get Dino? He can, but then Reverse gets the refrag onto Torres, leaving Sogs last alive, giving G.A.S the round win there. Torres 7-1 at this moment. And that's unfortunate because I realized what I just did. Oh boy. Hopefully I was interesting enough to listen to, because that did not get on video. Let's head over straight into this so we could at least talk about what happened. Most of the round smokes were coming in, hitting this doorway, preventing the Marsoc from even seeing as they would run inside. Most of the defense were stacked up around these boxes here, putting a lot of pre-fire, but it did allow Rogue Dice to just crawl his way through that smoke and get lucky to make it behind these boxes. He did take out Smiths, but was then later refragged. Torres ran through smoke near Gramster's position over here and took out Graham, but was refragged as well just after Torres took out Dino. A lot of trades were happening that round. It was just smokes on both doors. Pretty easy to imagine. And unfortunately, that's what you'll have to do, is imagine what happened. 2 smokes, both entrances of the door. No C4 got anybody. No grenades got anyone. I don't even think flashes were effective that round. just people on Marsoc running through the door getting killed by the Volk who were pre-firing, and then 2 Marsoc players who squeezed through to get 3 kills total, leaving 2 alive from MIG-OPS. Alright, we're not going to touch any assets. We're already in. Let's get this one on video here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to just check something on the stream.
I'm gonna rotate towards bunker.
-1.
Zogs gets the first kill onto ZK, who was trying to play super aggressive there.
Alright, go for it. Alright, I'm sort of watching towards bunker.
This is a pretty good spawn to have on an objective like this. Torres gonna have to defend on his own at these sandbags, trying to take advantage of playing prone. Looks like they've got a 2 times, maybe? No, I think it's a holographic. Dino pushing up. Oh, hand on his radio. Torres gets the double kill. Wow, what a kill from Torres. Goes for a frag grenade. No, what was that? I don't even know. Oh, and he gets a triple. Torres is on fire. He's 10-1 at the moment. What did he throw that was so far? It was a flash. He just didn't prime it. Graham gets a refrag onto Torres. It's a 2v3. Could get another on the Rogue Dice, and he does. He gets the trade. Unfortunately, he's only down to Rogue, and there's the final kill on the Sogs. It is now 2-1 MIG-OPS. Wow, Torres has been killing it this map. 10-2. Not leaving much for anyone else to do anything so far. So let me pull up our challenge bracket here on my screen. I want to leave it on gameplay because I don't want to make any more mistakes. So the other night, P-Pods and Masterium did play, and P-Pods won 8-3. Not giving up a single map. So that allows them to move on. And so the winner of this match here is who will play P-Pods next week in round number 2. The loser of this match will play against Masterium. This is a double elimination match, so just because you lose for 1 week doesn't mean you're out. You still got more to play, and you could put yourself right back into the finals. All right, the winner of the loser bracket makes it to the finals, so you're still on track. You know, you're still on the right path. Party Animals versus Grimtide 1-2-0 earlier this week on Tuesday. Whoever wins later on at 4 o'clock today, Myths Marauders versus Dello Rey, that winner will move on and play against Party Animals. All right, next round here.
Just keep in mind, guys, we did any one offensive round. That's it.
Gramster making a very good point. A lot of these objectives are pretty Volk-sided. As long as you can take one Marsoc round, then that's all that matters.
One's push for quick spawn, one's push for quick spawn.
Rogue Dice with a good call out saying Sogs pushed for the quick spawn, so we could have a flank onto the Marsoc here. I want to see if Torres is going to get another 4 kills this round or not. A little bit of pre-fire from MIG-OPS. Not going to land any shots on anybody. We do have Reverse outside of Horseshoe, and Hochi might be approaching him in the next few minutes here. Meanwhile, Dino, all the way in the back near the armory. Reverse caught a glimpse onto ZK crossing, took a few shots, but didn't hit any, and now Reverse is going to rotate out of there. Sogs with a great position takes out ZK, could get possibly 2 more.
I killed one near bunker, there's another.
Oh, misses the shots onto Miggy. Miggy just barely avoiding it. Rogue Dice on the flank here. Oh, and he could spot him right here, but does he? Yes, he does. He gets the refrag onto Sogs, and that is some fantastic teamwork from MIG-OPS.
There's one center near tunnel.
They called out Reverse's position here. I think Hochi's job is going to try to get the pick onto Reverse, but he's got a pretty good position behind these sandbags. Going to make it tough to get the kill. Nade almost takes out Graham. And Hochi's currently trying to sneak on up to Reverse. Oh, here comes some utility. Grenade too far. The flash does get Reverse, I believe. And down goes Reverse. Hochi gets the kill. Now it's a 4v3. If MIG-OPS take this round, it's going to look real good for them on the rest of this map. Smokes coming in on the objective, but a beautiful Smokes landing right next to Smiths. Gonna have to have him push out just a little bit more. Gramster gets taken out by Rogue Dice, all up to Smiths. And down goes... Wait, Dino was alive too, that's right. Dino went down in a trade against Hochi, giving MIG-OPS the next round win there. Great job by Rogue. I believe he got maybe 2 kills that round. Hochi with 2 as well. And Torres cleaning up the rest with 1 kill. Pretty much if I was playing on Graham's team, I'd say as long as we killed Torres, we stand a little bit of a better chance. Because man, he's been on fire. Honestly. All right, here's the question. Do we click on this button? Back to our teams here. I just love this little asset. And our stream deck is slowly evolving and getting better here and there. So just be patient. We're working on it. It's going to look amazing. Like, one thing I want to do is I want to get up onward on this screen. So worst case scenario, at least you guys can see what's happening. Boom. There we go. Perfect. Already got 10 times better. So the next objective is one of my favorites to attack and to defend on this map. This is the double hanger objective that our friends MIG-OPS are going to have to defend against our other friends G.A.S. Mickey asks Torres to just kill them all again. All right. Good quick spawn here from... Or no, it's not. This is actually not the quick spawn here. We do have a drone from Sogs. Gramster's going to stay nearby to give the call-outs to the team for him. Early grenade. Wow, what a throw by Miggy.
You watch down there.
Not sure. Oh, Torres taking out the drone, and what the hoochie on the wide flank. This is actually a pretty good objective to flank on, because it is rare that players play fast and aggressive here. Shots out onto Smiths. I really want to see what Hoochie's got in store for us here. Really trying to take their time to make sure that they can get in a good position behind them and not along the side of them. Gramster trying to watch for a possible flank, but does not see Hochi. And the rest of G.A.S are all right next to each other. If Hochi times this right, he could pick off maybe the whole team. Well, I guess not anymore that Miggy got a kill onto Sogs. And now nobody is watching the flank here. Great flash toss. Rogue gets out Dino. Reverse takes out Miggy. Here comes Hochi on the flank. Beautiful flash. Gets two. Another flash. Gets them again. Takes out Graham. Takes out Smiths. All up to reverse. And he goes for the triple. Oh, but ZK takes it. What a great flank by Hochi. And that right there are the KDs for the first map. MIG-OPS 4-1. Wow, what a great start by MIG-OPS here. And this was G.A.S's map pick, I believe. So we'll see what MIG-OPS are going to choose for map 2. Keep in mind, there's only 3 options. They can only choose the order in which they are played. So for those who aren't aware, we're going to hop on over to the desk. For those who aren't aware, the way this works is there are 9 maps that the teams get to choose what to ban from. So if I'm a captain and Pease is the captain, we're both making our bans, and I'm home team, I'll make the first ban. I ban Downfall. He bans Subway. I ban Quarantine. He bans Abandoned. I ban Cargo. He bans Suburbia. That's 6 bans total, which only leaves 3 maps left. That leaves Egress, that leaves Snow Peak, and it leaves whatever the other one I didn't say was. Bazaar. So that's how the method works. So it leaves with 3 maps remaining. So essentially both teams mutually agreed on what maps they're going to play. The only difference is the home team gets to choose which map out of the 3 starts. So maybe if they feel most confident on 1 out of the 3, they choose that first. And they hope that their least confident map might be the 3rd one, the map decider. So we'll see what they do for map number 2. And until then, we're going to go ahead and we'll be... Oh, nope. There we go. We got Egress. Dang, everyone loves to play it in the winter, I guess. All right. First objective for Egress is going to be the underpass objective. Underpass because it's under the overpass, you know what I mean? Yeah. Lumberyard too, depending on what you call it. This one's a pretty easy to defend objective. Not as easy as the center hotel, but not that difficult. I'm curious what G.A.S are going to do. If they're going to keep everyone near objective just like they did on their only Volk win for Snow Peak, or if they're going to spread out a little bit more like MIG-OPS typically does. I don't know how much we're going to see flanking from Hochi, but if we do, I'd be impressed because this is not an easy map to flank on. In an hour and a half, we will have our next match casted by Sergio. It'll be Myths Marauders versus Del Rey. That's the last match of this weekly matchup for who gets to move on to the next round. Don't forget, this is a double elimination round, so if your favorite team or the team you're playing for does get eliminated, or not eliminated, but loses the first round of this tournament, you are still in it for one more. 2 losses is what's required to be eliminated here, not just 1. We have all 5 on both sides in, so they must be strategizing here. And there is the buzzer. We have our teams hopping into the round.
Anyone got flashlights on?
All right, what are G.A.S going to do to defend this one?
What the fuck? I don't want to hold on to a smoke.
Here, give me something.
Go. I figured you want an extra frag.
I can't run. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Can't run. I can't run. I can't run.
For some reason, Hoshi could not run there. Oh! It's big C4 on the Miggy there. I wonder if it was tossed in the air or not. Oh! Oh, wow! What a C4 kill by Reverse. That was honestly beautifully timed. That is one way to be sitting up there. Dead. Rogue Dice hanging on the edge here, and what
Damn it,
the...
mattress. Yeah, I can't hear anything. Grenade though, I mean, awesome.
No, that was...
Grenade.
Ooh, Rogue
Negative
takes
1.
out Sogs.
Got 4.
So now it's a 3v4 here. More utility coming out from the Volk here. We'll see how our offense can hold them back. I don't think anyone is watching, though. Only Smiths is watching the cross, and he's not even watching the cross. Like, did he call out that they're coming this way? He must have. Torres might get a kill here as Smiths is checking his tablet. Here comes a grenade. Not going to catch anybody. Oh, and he tosses utility right on the Smiths. Gets the flash. Hochi takes out Dino. Down goes Rogue. So now it's all up to Hochi in a 1v3. Can he pull it off here? Smith standing in the open gets taken out by Hochi. 1v2 Reverse coming around on the flank. Hochi could possibly hear some footsteps. He's going to toss a nade, and just short of Graham. Reverse coming in on the flank, going to get Hochi. Oh, he's looking right at him. Down he
I was
goes.
debating on knifing him.
You should have knifed him. That would have been amazing.
Good stuff.
Great round there by G.A.S. Looking real strong on this map here. That C4 was super impressive. Getting the confirm and the down onto ZK. That has to sting. And Torres, well, he was tossing a flash the moment he looked right at Smith. So that's just poor timing there. Sometimes you can't always predict it. That's weird that there's a delay of it popping up the game capture. Interesting. Who's everyone rooting for today in these matchups? Team G.A.S or Team MIG-OPS? The EU, mostly EU team, or the almost mostly EU team, but mostly NA? That's the real question. MIG-OPS versus G.A.S. I will say G.A.S's logo, that hamster, that hits hard. That's a nice logo. All right, we're gonna be hopping into the next round here.
I had a flash in my hand. I tried to go inside of there, and this guy just came out of nowhere and got me. I didn't see him.
You want to nade Rogue? Where's Rogue?
Torres really reminds me a lot of Steven, my old teammate on Animal House. Different spawn here. Hochi spots him. Wow! What a nade by Hochi. Takes out Sogs too. Gets the flash, but doesn't confirm. Oh, nope. There's the confirm from Hochi. Wow. Who knew Hochi had an arm like that? Already 2 down. And we got 2 people coming in from the other ground. Gramster and Smith playing super fast, not taking their time. ZK is going to hear this. So is Miggy. Miggy's got possibly some utility. Oh, and a great flash there. But a nade. Oh, nope. Another flash. Here comes the grenade. Does it get ZK? Oh, no, it doesn't get ZK, but Smiths does take out Miggy there. ZK takes out Smiths. Can Graham... Oh, and the trade. Graham had his tablet out at the worst moment, and Rogue actually went for a flank, but passed by reverse. The objective is completely open. Torres rushing to crash back, but no one is there. More flashes. Utility being wasted because they are in a state of panic. They don't know where reverse is, and they had no one guarding that objective. Flashlight pistol was placed on the lumber, though. And are we going to see a possible team kill because of panic? I don't think so. I think everyone's got a pretty good trigger finger. So right now the call out is that there's 3 up on both sides made by Torres, but that is inaccurate. That kill count's going to be updated right here by Hochi. Just a moment, possibly. Is that another grenade by Hochi? Oh, wow. That was close. I think reverse. Here's Hochi. Ooh. Down goes Hochi. It's a 1v2 here. Can reverse clutch it. Currently 4-0. 3 minutes left. Lots of time. Let's see the patience on Rogue Dice and the discipline if they can keep this angle held. Oh, and they do. Taking out reverse. 1-1. Great round from both teams, getting real close. Graham and Smiths almost had a really good push onto Miggy and ZK, but with pure luck for MIG-OPS, they had trades. Heading back over to the desk. We've got different objective now. We've got the gas station objective here. This one gets capped on a lot. Now I know that I think it was Mo Beamer. He said for every TK there'll be a $5 donation. Now what about for every cap? How many was that? $10 donation for every cap? I think it should be. We'll see if anyone can cap here. Typically, it's a lot of them happen on this corner, but now that it's becoming the new meta, people have been trying to do it from inside, sneaking their way inside and send the code that way. We'll see, because typically most offenders, they spread out along these rocks, 2 to 3 people, one inside, one right here, one over at these cars, one at these rocks, and everyone could look at that corner when needed. But how many people do you have inside the objective? Typically just one, just in case. Well, what if that just in case person gets shot by someone who crawled in and it wasn't a trade? That's a cap because everyone's too far to rotate. So
It's Mitchie's fault. Alright,
yeah,
I'll stand up here.
Mate, you ready to see that? I've never used it.
Alright, I'm gonna hold the cat off of
got the far spawn, I believe, for this objective. Nobody crossed that south, but Sogs is pushing on up. Oh, he's gonna play underground near the tunnels. I think he might want to go for a flank, possibly. And they've only got one person in the objective. That is Smith's. But they also only have one person outside the objective. And that's a Dino. Dino holding this long angle in this little tucked in corner. He's got the PKM, so if a smoke goes out, he just lays down that pre-fire, not giving any window to reload for the person to cap. Hochi and Torres, the two top fraggers on MIG-OPS, moving in. Torres with the donut at the moment for this this map. I think Gramster's behind the building, but not in it, so they're not going to have a great... Oh! Hochi with the team kill.
Alright, one is at the end of the road.
That's unfortunate for MIG-OPS. Dino's gonna peek this, takes out Hochi. Now it's a 3v5 here. ZK moving up the center street. Rogue Dice on the stairs above Sergeant Sogs. Rogue is actually right next to Sogs. Decent smoke. Another smoke. Oh, Graham takes out Rogue. Torres takes out Dino. ZK's moving up. Torres takes out Graham. Oh my goodness, ZK takes out Sogs. It's literally a 2v2 now. The work that Torres and ZK have done is incredible. Tries to toss a flash inside to take out Smiths. Oh, and the C4. Oh, but he takes out Smiths. It's a 1v1. Torres is going for the cap. He's going. Where is their last player? Oh, it's Dean. Oh, wow. I could not tell where they were. Wait, he got the cap? Oh my goodness, I did not even know that. He got the cap there.
Could not tell where they were.
Wow, the timing on that.
Wait, you got the cap?
That is absolutely insane.
I did not even...
I can't believe Torres got that cap. It is 3-1. It was a 2v5. A 2v5. And Torres and ZK cleaned up the defense and got the cap in the open, keep in mind. I think Reverse went for the revive on Dino instead of watching that objective, and it cost them that round. If MIG-OPS wins one more round here, then they move on, and G.A.S move into the loser bracket. Wow, and what a strong round that was looking like, too, until the very last moment. Right now, Torres has 1 cap, 2 kills, 2 deaths. Hochi is 3-3. ZK is 3-3. For G.A.S, Reverse is 4-2. Smiths is 3-3, and Graham is 3-2. So overall, the kill spread is fairly even on both sides. Biggest difference, Torres having that cap. Well, we're gonna see here if MIG-OPS can hold this next round and move on, or if G.A.S struggle and get left behind. Although those have the same outcome.
I'm not taking a watch push.
I want to see G.A.S get a cap here, bring it back, and move us into a third map decider. But this is a tough objective to attack, as we saw from that last round. A little bit of luck is what you need. And they are playing fast and aggressive. Ochi moving on up to those stairs. Not sure if they could hear the rest of G.A.S moving in that building. ZK laying underneath the car here to try to get some feet kills to post on Feet Finder. Takes out Smiths. Reverse trying to do the same thing. Torres takes out Dino. Hochi going for the flank. Hochi gets that flank. Oh, and the T kill by ZK.
You accidentally killed Hochi because he dropped down the elevator and I was fighting a guy.
Ooh. Sogs and Graham in a good position. But is there a C4 nearby? Miggy takes out Sogs. And there it is. MIG-OPS. Move on. Wow, well played. Great flanks from Hochi. Great cap from Torres. A lot of teamwork from MIG-OPS, looking real strong. They right now are 8-2 from this match. That is the biggest point difference so far in this tournament, while the other 2 matches have been 8-3. So great job to MIG-OPS. We'll stick around just to see if they play a third map, but we'll be right back. All right, we are back for the third map, last map, Suburbia. For something that means absolutely nothing but fun.
I got
So early
I
for
got
you,
4
dude.
kills. I got 5, including Henry.
You chose the
I got, like,
team
3
code
kills.
that we get easy.
Wow, what a toss by Mickey. Just super far, though. Mickey takes out Dino with a little bit of pre-fire. Ooh, Sogs gets Miggy. Ochi trying to clean up the refrag there. Ooh, ZK gets Sogs. Still moving on that flank, trying to get Smiths here. Jake takes out Graham. Hochi takes out Reverse. It's all up to Smiths. And he's getting flanked. ZK gets the final kill. MIG-OPS up another round.
Oh, I'm so almost dead.
Man, that was a fast round. I like these fast rounds on this third map. Let's see just how quick MIG-OPS are going to take this. I think they might try to go for a cap right away. They're probably going to smoke this objective super heavy. They're just going to rush in. They're going to try to send that code. Torres, if he can get another cap, then Wicked Hex is going to donate $100. I'm going to force him to. So, but it has to be Torres. Has to be under 3 seconds. And then, sorry, Wicked, if that happens. Because I don't think he even knows about that. But don't forget, in 1 hour, the last matchup for the week, Myths Marauders versus Delray, will begin. Casted by Surkio on the VR Charity YouTube channel, like where you are right now. So stay tuned. All right, sounds like we are starting into the next round.
Smith's gonna do it.
I'm gonna hold on to the long shot.
reserve, by the way.
Oh, 42.
Exactly.
Where did you?
You know.
Why could he cut up tight? He's not playing serious.
Another grenade. Not gonna get anybody. CK pushes up, takes out Reverse. Oh, no one spots ZK. There it is. Sogs takes out ZK here. Lots of smokes on objective. Smiths is pre-firing. Torres takes out Gramster. Hochi's going to toss and flash. I don't think it gets anyone. Torres might pick off Dino. Smiths takes out Hochi as he goes for the cap. Oh, Dino's got a bolt action. Tosses a flash. Nope, grenade. Not gonna get anyone. Miggy takes out Sogs. It's now a 2v3. Down goes Dino, all up to Smiths. Going for the revive.
You're so fucking crazy, cunt. Sorry for swearing.
Ooh.
Well, let me give info. He's behind the box. Do not peek it.
And Miggy gets the final kill on the Smiths. 2-0 for MIG-OPS. And here we have our KDs. We got to make it line up perfectly in the lines. It's not quite there. Almost there. Alright, that might be as good as we're going to get. Look at that. The next objective is going to be playground objective. If I was on offense and I was taking, and I had that north spawn, I would put a smoke right on the objective near lane 3, white fence, and I would push most of my guys through lane 4. I'd probably do 2 lane 4, 2 in the center, 1 on the far flank south, through lane 1. If I had the lane 1 spawn in the center near middle house, I'd say full bomb rush in the middle. Push up through the center pool and through the tank and play aggressive.
Good.
No, I'll keep mine.
Alright, let's get this defense.
Gotta love my boy Jake. A lot of pre-firing. Not gonna get any tags though. Ooh.
Yeah, they got right side, right side. -1, -1.
Taurus takes out Smiths. Waiting for reverse to peek, but he doesn't yet. Hochi takes out Graham. Can he get Sogs as well? Taurus finds reverse on the ground. Hochi pushes, but doesn't. He's flashed. He can't see. Sogs gets the kill. It's a 2v4 here. Ooh, down goes Dino by Torres. It's all up to Sogs. A grenade. Oh, wow. Jake almost with a beautiful bomb. Maybe a pre-fire by Sogs on the Jake. That'd be pretty sweet. More utility being picked up by Sogs. Gonna do a quick reload. Make sure he's prepared to get a possible double kill if needed. We've got a pretty good defense here by the Volk. Nice and spread out. It's going to be a tough round for Sogs to clutch up here. Good flash. Gets Jake. And ZK gets the final kill there. 3-0. MIG-OPS. Torres is 5-0 right now. Wow. I think Torres is probably going to have the largest KD out of any player so far in this tournament from the first week. It's already match point here for MIG-OPS. If they win this next round, then that is it for this series. And I swear, we started this match at like 258 and it's only 306. They've gotten 3 points in about 10 minutes. 10-15 minutes. That's impressive. That's quick, especially since they've been using up the full 2 minutes in between rounds pretty much. All right. That time it wasn't the full 2 minutes. It was about the full. It was just a minute. But we'll see what MIG-OPS are gonna do here.
I don't remember if drums fit my gun.
No.
It doesn't for an MCX.
300 blackout, subsonic round.
Behind you.
Someone drop me another mount, Meg. There it is. Heard.
I'm going wide, lane 4.
Yep.
I'm gonna go lane 2.
I almost saw some possible pre-fire by Jake, but ooh, an unfortunate nade toss by Miggy hit the backboard. Big flash. I'm not sure if it's going to catch anyone. ZK just pushing in right past Dino. Miggy gets the trade with Dino there. ZK takes out Smiths. Oh, and Sogs all the way in the south house. Leaving Graham on objective, and the objective is open. Sogs last up. There could be a cap if Hoshi feels like it. Doesn't have to. Lots of utility coming out by Sogs, and there's the final kill.
I want a kid.
4-0. Well done, MIG-OPS, taking this 12-1. Or no, 12-2. 12-2. Great job, MIG-OPS. That has been it from my side. Don't forget, please make a donation if you'd like to Make-A-Wish Foundation. That's what we're doing this today. Is we're trying to do this for Make-A-Wish Foundation. Link is in the description of this live stream. In 50 minutes, Sergio will go live. I will post the link to that live stream in the chat, so stay tuned, everybody, and thank you for watching.